What is compound sentence? How can understanding and using compound sentence makes me a better writer? That will be our topic for this week. I am your teacher, Jeanette Embolodi Aliado. Before we will proceed to our lesson, let's have a review first on sentence structure. We have three structures. They are simple, compound, and complex. The first structure is simple sentence. Means one independent clause. It has one subject and one verb. It has a complete thought. Let us have some example of simple sentences. Grace opened the door. Grace is the subject and opened is the verb. Next example. The table and chairs need to be cleaned. Table and chairs is compound subject and need is our verb. Next example. The boy smiled and nodded. Our subject is the boy. And we have compound verb, smiled and nodded. The scary children ran away from the spooky house. Our subject, the scared children. Run is our verb. And now, let us move on to compound sentences. Compound sentences has two or more independent clauses, and that two independent clauses were being connected with the coordinating conjunctions. Fun boys. F for, A and nor, B but, O or, Y yet, S so. Fun boys. Always remember that compound sentence is made up of two simple sentences. Grace opened the door. She looked outside. What coordinating conjunctions we use to connect these two sentences? Very good. And. The coordinating conjunction and makes the two simple sentences become a compound sentence. We already have two independent clauses. Grace opened the door and she looked outside. Grace and she, subject, opened and look, verb. Sample compound sentences. I am good at swimming but I don't like it. It was raining so I took an umbrella. It was late yet I wasn't tired. I have not met Steve, nor have I met Susan. And now let us move on to complex sentences. Complex sentence has an independent clause which is complete thought plus a dependent clause which is not a complete thought. Sample complex sentences. When he won an award, everyone cheered. Everyone cheered is an independent clause. It has complete thought. When he won an award is a dependent clause. A dependent clause, it is not a complete thought, meaning it cannot stand alone. Let us have another example. Now that I have saved up, I can buy a bike. I can buy a bike is an independent clause. It has a complete thought and it can stand alone. Now that I have saved up is a dependent clause. It is not a complete thought. It cannot stand alone. Let us take this another example. I took my umbrella because it was raining. Because it was raining is a dependent clause. It cannot stand alone. So we will rewrite the sentence into because it was raining, I took my umbrella. Notice that we put comma after the dependent clause. Now what is compound sentence? How can understanding and using compound sentences makes me a better writer? Look at the illustration very carefully. A compound sentence is formed when two independent clauses are joined by using a coordinating conjunction. Simple sentence has one dependent clause is a complete sentence wherein it has a subject plus a predicate. Subject is the who or what the sentence is about, and the predicate is what the subject does or is. Let us have some example. Colleen ate pepperoni pizza. Colleen is the subject, and ate pepperoni pizza is the predicate. Compound sentence has two independent clauses, wherein that independent clause is a complete sentence. We have the subject plus the predicate. And these two independent clauses being connected with the connecting conjunctions. And they are the fun boys. We have the for, and, nor, but, or, yet, and so. The first independent clause is Colleen ate pepperoni pizza. Second independent clause is Nathan ate chocolate cake. If we're going to put that one together, so we will use the connecting and. So that will become Colleen ate pepperoni pizza and Nathan ate chocolate cake. Remember to put a comma after the first independent clause before the coordinating conjunction. Healthy Learning Academy is a great school. The principal has high expectations. The teachers care. The students want to learn. They do their best. The school is very small. It offers many programs. Can we form these simple sentences into compound sentence? Please help me to choose what is the correct coordinating conjunctions to be used. But before we will do that, let us recall first what are the coordinating conjunctions. Always remember the acronyms FUN BOYS. F for A and, N nor, B but, O or, Y yet, S so. Okay, let's start writing. Healthy Learning Academy is a great school. The principal has high expectations. The teachers care. Can you think of the correct conjunctions to be used? Very good. We will now use the coordinating conjunction and. Our compound sentence now is the principal has high expectations and the teachers care. Let's proceed to the next sentence. The students want to learn. They do their best. What coordinating conjunction suits here? The students want to learn, so they do their best. For the last sentence, What will be the coordinating conjunction will be used here? So we will use the word but or yet. So we can use the word but or yet. Let us now rewrite the sentence. We will use the black ink for the complete sentence and then the red ink for the compound sentence. Healthy Learning Academy is a great school. The principal has high expectations and the teachers care. The students want to learn, so they do their best. The school is very small, yet it offers many programs. So let us now proceed to cause and effect and problem solutions using compound complex. I ate a lot of food for I am so hungry. I ate a lot of food is the solution. I am so hungry is the problem, and for is the conjunction. Let's have another example. She takes her studies seriously, so she got perfect scores in most of her exams. She takes her studies seriously is the cause. She got perfect scores in most of her exam is the effect. And then we have the coordinating conjunction so. Let us know what is the meaning of cause and effect relationship. Cause is the reason why something happened, while effect is the result of the certain action or situation. In the coordinating conjunction fanboys, we will be using only the two coordinating conjunction in identifying the cause and effect relationship. We have the for and so. Example number 1. The astronauts successfully landed. They spent a day on the moon's surface. We will combine the two simple sentences and that becomes the astronauts successfully landed, so they spent day on the moon's surface. The astronauts successfully landed is the cause, and they spent on the moon's surface is the effect, and it is being connected with the conjunction so. Another example. It rained very hard. The passengers got stuck. These are the two simple sentences. It rained very hard, so the passenger got stuck. It rained very hard is the cause. The passengers got stuck is the result or the effect. And it is being connected with the word so or the conjunction so. Let's have example number 3. Roy passed the exam. He studied very well. So these two simple sentences will become Roy passed the exam for he studied very well. So Roy passed the exam is the effect and he studied very well is the cause. And then it was being, the two sentences is being connected with the word for. Example number 4. Jana's stomach aches. She skipped breakfast. Jana's stomach aches for she skipped breakfast. Jana's stomach aches is the effect. She skipped breakfast is the cause. It is the reason. And it is being connected with the conjunction for. Example number 1 and 2 used coordinating conjunction so, which signals effect. And example number 3 and 4 used coordinating conjunction for, which signaled the cause. Problem solution portrays a relationship of ideas in a sentence where one idea possesses a problem and provides solution to it. Let's have example number 1. Jennifer's tooth aches. She takes some medicines. Jennifer's tooth aches, so she takes some medicine. Jennifer's tooth aches, so that is the problem. She takes some medicine, that is the solution, and it is being connected with the conjunction so. Number 2, example number 2. Mrs. Martha asked for help to the security guard. Her child got lost in the mall. Mrs. Martha asked for help to the security guard for her child got lost in the mall. Mrs. Martha asked for help to the security guard. It is the solution. For her child got lost in the mall, that is a problem. And it is being connected with the word for. Example number 3. My dress got soaked on mud. I have to immediately wash it to remove its stain. My dress got soaked on mud, so I have to immediately wash it to remove its stain. My dress got soaked on mud is the problem. I have to immediately wash it to remove its stain is the solution. And it's being connected with the conjunction so. Let us see how far did you get our discussion. It's already activity time. For your activity number 1, you're going to answer learning task number 2. You're going to choose the letter of the best answer. You're going to write your answer in your paper. Number 1. There were insufficient books for the pupils to use. Blank the schools purchased new books for them. A. Because. B. In order to. C. So. D. So that. Number 2. After the operation, Mark should wear a brace on his back and neck. Blank. It was too expensive. A and B but, C or D so. Number 4. The government officials are given the power to enforce the law. They apprehend people who disobey it. A and B but, C or and D so. Number 5. A water pipe in the bathroom burst. Blank a plumber came to fix it up. A. Because. B. So that. C. So. D. Therefore. This is your teacher, Jeanette Embolo de Aliado, saying thank you for watching and see you in my next video.